medical aesthetics and helping your brand grow. Trust me, I get it. It was very difficult whenever I first started off doing my YouTube channel. I didn't know what I was doing and I got picked apart and I ended up growing and learning as I went. I'm going to tell you three things that I learned. So basically, there's YouTube. The major platforms right now are YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. There's LinkedIn as well, and also Facebook. And I think actually Facebook is underutilized. But the three most common ones I know a lot of you guys use are going to be YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And I'm going to tell you about the differences. So YouTube, for me, whenever I'm going to do anything on YouTube, I kind of feel as it's like this platform that's very professional. I'm going to give long form content, and it's going to be very educational based. I don't need as much editing. People want raw and genuine content. So this is where I'm going to give you guys like long format. And this is where a lot of people come to see you as basically an educator in the field. Why? Because for medical aesthetics, for example, it was like nobody on medical aesthetic on like YouTube doing medical aesthetics. Yet, if you go to like anything else, let's say you want to fix your sink, fix a bike, trim a tree, do whatever, and you don't know how to do it, you go to YouTube and they'll tell you how to do it. And there was really nothing on YouTube about that. So I just created a channel, and I think that there's still a big demand for that. So keep that in mind. That's how I utilize YouTube. Now, Instagram and TikTok are very similar, but they're a little different in the sense that the people that are there are engaging differently, right? So I still think that there's more of a younger demographic on TikTok than Instagram. And the way that I can prove that is that, let's say if I post something about skincare, I can post a TikTok reel or TikTok or a reel on both platforms, identical, TikTok and Instagram. If it's about skincare, I will have much more engagement on TikTok than on Instagram. And it's because the younger generation, so people who are, let's say, 16 to 22, are still engaging a lot, where they like a lot, they comment a lot, they'll be more engaging with things that they like compared to anyone who's, let's say, my age, or older, where they might like it, they might enjoy what they're watching, but they might not comment much on it. So this tells me that TikTok definitely has a younger platform. So I will post things on TikTok and Instagram a little differently, but if I want more engagement and more followers, I'll make sure I think about who's going to be engaging in my platform when I'm using TikTok. I know that's going to be younger generation. They're going to share it, they're going to like it, and they're going to comment on it if they really feel that it's speaking to them directly. So I'll make a video specifically for that, and I might share it to Instagram. But Instagram is going to be a little different. This is going to be a demographic that's more like my age, that I think that will be more engaging. I think that there's more 40-year-olds and over that are using Instagram a little bit more. So I'll post content that's a little bit more towards them. So things that people might be able to afford a little bit more than compared to someone who's like 16 to 20. So this is where I might talk or go a little bit more in depth about everything else in medical aesthetics, such as microneedling, radio frequency, if they want to do injectables, stuff like that. And people who have money will be interested in these topics a little bit more. So they might not comment, but definitely watch the video that much more. And I can see that in my history profile. So three things to keep into consideration. And honestly, if you guys have no idea what you're doing when it comes to branding yourself, and you're in medical aesthetics and you want some help, then listen, send me a shout. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. I'm doing a mentoring program right now, and it's for people who don't know what they don't know. And let's be honest, most of us don't know what we don't know, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to take 3 years to figure it out. I can help you out. It's a 3-month mentorship. I keep you accountable. I give you little tweaks. It's worth its weight in gold, baby. So listen, if you're interested, send me a shout. More than happy to help you out. If you don't want to post anything on the YouTube, you can if you want to post it in the link below, or send me a message at my Instagram. It's the exact same thing. It's at Dan Aesthetics Medical, and I'm actually creating a new channel called the Aesthetics Mentor. So I'll see you guys there. Go get that business and enjoy the day.